Hey, it's me, Meister Papo. Why am I doing a bit of a different video today? Well, I just came back from SGCC Singapore Comic Con 2025. It's a Saturday today, so I went on day one. I just want to talk about my experience there today, and I just want to talk about how absolutely mid today's event was. Not gonna lie, it's kind of bad. So what is Singapore Comic Con? Basically, it's just Singapore's version of Comic Con. I mean, you can tell in the name, and it always happens like a week after AFA. I'm pretty sure, if my memory is not serving me wrong, I'm not going to dementia or nothing. I'm pretty sure it happens like a week after AFA. I've been going to SGCC for like the past 2 years. This is my third year. SGCC actually is the first event that I've actually been to. First convention I've been to. I went there, when was it, 2019? That was a while ago. It means a lot to me, and I just want to talk about how disappointed I am today, I guess. Talk about like the big conventions, anime or like comic or video game like conventions happening in Singapore. There were like what, 3 big ones? There's like AFA, CSF, and Comic Con. You can count maybe others, like maybe you can count a Dojima, like an arcade, like an EOY. But those are kind of like, they're just kind of pale in comparison to SGCC and AFA, because those two events are a lot bigger, but both have equally fallen off. So basically how things are like is that AFA is kind of bad, it's kind of mid, and SGCC, now that's where the good stuff happened. That's the actually good event. But I don't know, man, this year's SGCC was kind of bad. So I'm gonna talk about like my past experience with SGCC. Last year and the year before that, I'm pretty sure the way they structured the event is that there's 2 levels. There's like the level 1, level 2. There's 1 level with the stage. I'm pretty sure the artists are on the same level or so. And there's a bunch of booths, and then you go down the floor, and there's even more booths. It's just booths galore, and there's a lot of good stuff to experience there. This year, I don't know why, but for some reason, the entire basement floor is dedicated to TCG. Why? The entirety of the basement level is Bandai card games, and then there's like a section where it's just people trading TCG cards. I don't know what TCG, I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon. And like, I don't know, man. I liked it when it was more booths and stuff. Why do we gotta cater a whole ass floor to TCG? Like, I respect the hobby, like you guys can have fun with trading card games, but seriously? Come on! Now they did somewhat compensate it by like expanding out the floor that the actual Comic Con is happening at, but it's still a net loss in space, you know what I'm saying? It got smaller, basically. Now while the event technically is bigger because now there's like a bigger top floor and like some extra stuff in the bottom floor. The extra stuff in the bottom floor is just TCG. If you don't care about TCG, the whole bottom floor is just meaningless to you. You don't care. You want to experience TCG? Go for it. Good for you. But man, do we really need this? I was talking to some people I know in the convention community in Singapore, which sounds kind of weird saying it out loud, a convention community, but it is what it is. We kind of talk about like how basically the entire bottom floor is just like one big stock market. Like, the grown man's stock market is not the stock market. It's Pokemon TCG. You get your money up in trading, okay? You trade these card games, you don't trade stocks. Nvidia stocks ain't got nothing on these Pokemon cards. These are gonna go up in price, I tell you that, to the moon. Other than that, this event was, I mean, the Artist Alley, if you ask my honest opinion of what I thought about the Artist Alley, it's I think last 2 years had stronger Artist Alleys. Like, not to like diss on anyone that, you know, boothed this year in the Artist Alley. I just think that the past few years have greater variety, that's all. Oh, but I did get a few cool things though. I got I think it's Rani or Rami, I don't know the name, from Elder Ring, because my friend's a huge FromSoft fan, so I decided to get him this as a gift. And I got myself a little Ocarina from Ocarina of Time. I don't know how to play it. I also got to meet the Ohio final boss. We played a Kahoot game to talk like about facts about the Ohio final boss, and the top 25 get to like go on stage and get a photo with him. I got 17th place. Look at that. 7 is my favorite number, by the way. That's pretty cool. Oh, there was a police booth there, which I think is pretty awesome. There was a police booth at EOY, I think like was it 2 years ago? That was so hype. I'm kind of happy to get another booth at SGCC this year. Oh, and I feel like I need to talk about this. There's the whole lobby conning situation that happened in SGCC this year. Lobby conning is basically the act where you don't buy a ticket to an event, you just go hang out in the lobby and just have fun. You goof off, take pictures, take videos, meet with friends. It's all a good fun. But this time around in SGCC, they didn't like lobby conning. If you lobby conning, you go to hell. What happened was that apparently the security tried to push out people from the lobbies as much as possible. At least is what I heard. And there have been people reporting like on social media that if you leave your stuff unattended, well, you're screwed. The stuff is gone. Security's gonna take it away. They either throw it away or they put it like lost and found. Yeah, some people apparently said the stuff got thrown away. I'm not sure if that's like actually true, but if it is true, then I don't know, man. Sounds a bit illegal to me. In my opinion, I think it's pretty scummy. Lobby conning is so ingrained in like the con-going culture in Singapore. Without lobby conners, events are kind of like get a lot more duller. Because like, sure, maybe the inside the convention hall is actually all fun and games, but half the fun in an event, in my opinion, comes from the outside. You know, you go to the halls of the convention, you see people taking photos, making videos, some people playing music like what I did doing AFA. Yeah, sure, they're not giving you money, they're just there for fun and an excuse to cosplay. But come on, it's just, they're not doing any harm. Maybe they get in a few people's ways, but just tell them to move away or something. Just, why you gotta take the stuff away, man? Other than that, how would I rate today's event? Maybe like a solid 7, 6.5 out of 10. Like, the past few years have better SGCCs, like a lot better, man. They kind of dropped the ball on this one. The Passion Arts concert was pretty good though. I mean, that's always a highlight for SGCC for me, is the Passion Arts performance. I'm a trombone player. If you didn't know that, I'm a trombone player. So I kind of like symphonic winds and stuff like that. So it's pretty good to see them again. Also, the Ohio boss is, I think, I don't. My favorite part about it, I don't know how they managed to get Ohio boss to come SGCC like every year. But congratulations to whoever holds this event. That's one good thing you did, is getting the Ohio boss back every single time. Please, if you can do anything good, at least bring him back for next year, please. Well, yeah, that's about it. So like, what I think about the SGCC situation, I don't know. AFA is better. Okay, bye.